Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, get all the updates. We're set for today's video. Beer's courtesy of Hot Butcher for the World. Thanks so much for sending it. I really appreciate it. And it's about 11 months old. I didn't know when to drink it. It's a barley wine. Did I want to drink it super fresh? I want to let it sit for a little bit, with a higher ABV. And figured, you know what? Doing this barley wine theme week, might as well drink it now. So it's 12% ABV. It's called Candlebright, but you probably knew that already because it'll be in the title. And I'm not looking at the tasting notes yet. Proper glassware, so it's going to taste better. Oh wow, that's full. That's a full fill. All right. Almost exactly a finger ahead. Yeah, it's got that brown, okay, so not to talk about a different beer, but this is what I think barley wine looks like. It's brown, like a medium to dark brown, definitely not black. You can definitely tell it's not a stout. And then I don't know if it's picking up, man, I can smell this beer already. Man, it smells good. I don't know if it's picking up the way the lighting is, but I see a decent amount of red, like that crimson red color, maybe even a really dark amber color. So I hope you're seeing that as well, because it's really clear with the way the light is for me. Yeah, I mean there's the lacing goes away pretty quickly, but there are legs for sure on there, like a bigger ABV beer should do. This gives it a proper aroma. Man. That one, ooh man, or this one. Oh, that smells really good. Tons of caramel. I get raisin specifically in this one. There's this kiss of coconut, like sweet coconut, which I don't typically get. It's very little. The other things are much bigger. The caramel, the raisin, this really sweet chocolate. You get it, man. It's so sweet. Those fall baking spices, like clove and cinnamon. Strong clove, actually. Almost reminds me of a caramel covered apple. A little bit of that brown bread bran thing. Man. Yeah, it smells phenomenal. Let's get into the taste. Cheers. Thanks again, Hot Butcher. That's really good. The taste follows pretty well. It's the aroma was sweeter than the taste. I didn't get molasses in the aroma, but I definitely get in the taste. But you get that caramel, you get some of that super light coconut. I'm gonna die on that hill. I get a little bit of coconut, but kiss of vanilla too. You get some of that brown bread, bran, interwoven with that molasses thing. There's a little bit, not that I get alcohol in the taste, I get some warmth in the chest, which is nice, but that the taste of it is it's not savory. Because the aroma was so sweet, it really does not drink that sweet. It does have some sweetness, which I really appreciate in this style. But I think between that molasses element and some of the dryness of the alcohol, almost like this. Again, I hate to use the word savory because it's not like a soy saucy beer or something, but it's 1% of that on that scale of 1 to 100. This is soy sauce. It's like a 1. It's there, but it's not much. You do get somewhat like that raisin dark fruit thing. A little bit of cherry. not medicinal, which is nice. Like, now I'm just barely getting a whisper of alcohol. I'm still okay with it, though. Like, it's not overpowering. It's not like it dips in. It's just straight alcohol with nothing else going on. Maybe even like a... like an Earl Grey tea thing as well. All right, let's see what they have to say. Sweet caramel. Yeah, I don't know how you drink this beer without saying caramel. Like, unless you've never had caramel before. Ooh, toasted barley. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I wouldn't think of... I'm not... It's pretty rare that I talk about malt too much, even in a beer like this, which is probably not good. So yeah, fair enough. I wouldn't have thought to say it, though. And yeah, ripened dark fruit. I mean, for my mind, it goes... in my palate, it goes a little bit more that dried dark fruit, like raisins. But I totally get that. Or like when I think of cherries, it's kind of like those deep purple cherries. Not like on top of a sundae. It's not that kind of a cherry taste. Not cordial. Yeah, this is really good. And I only had this once. Like, I didn't have this fresh. I don't know. I can't compare, fresh to now. But like aging in a can for less than a year, I'm sure it changed, but I'm sure it didn't change radically either. But I'll be looking to see if other people posted reviews to see what they had to say about it when it was a little fresher. It's kind of cool doing this just as an aside. This theme week, and this is only the third one I've had in a row, but like it's like a Venn diagram. Like, there's similar elements I've gotten in each one, but like this one I don't get like the fig, for example, or even like a strong date thing. I get more, again, that raisin. So it's kind of cool, like you're seeing these overlaps, but or like one or like two of the three so far have had the same things, or some of the same. It's kind of cool that way. So really appreciating this. There's a little bit more variety maybe than I was thinking in the style, especially if you throw in some American and some English style. But anyway, that is the end of this review. Have you had this beer before? Do you like barley wines? You just watching these because you're like, what the heck's a barley wine? I don't know. Everything, anything. Comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untapped. It's No Hype Beer Reviews at both those places. So please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.